Okay, so today we are going to study balancing of chemical equation by hit and trial method. The reaction we have taken here, this is photosynthesis reaction. We know that plants prepare their food in the presence of carbon dioxide and water, and the product is glucose and oxygen in the presence of sunlight, and chlorophyll is required. Okay, so first of all we follow that the first step in which we note down all the elements. So we see in the reaction only carbon, oxygen and hydrogen are present on the both side. Okay, no other element is there. So on the left hand side and right hand side we note down all the number of atoms present, like carbon is only 1 and on the right side is 6, oxygen is 3 and on the right side is 8, hydrogen is 2 and on right side is 12. So by this we can see that all the atoms are not balanced. So in the second step, first of all we select the compound which is having the maximum number of atoms, that is glucose C6H12O6, and in this compound hydrogen element has the most number of atoms. So first of all we start with the hydrogen. So we make a table, hydrogen atom. Initially in reactant how many atoms are there, and in product. So we see in reactant we have, okay, so initially in reactant hydrogens are 2 and in products they are 12. How can we make them equal? It is very easy. If we multiply 2 by 6, then in the reactant and product both for the numbers will be equal. So on multiplying, so what we do, this number 6 which we add by ourselves, that is given in the reaction before the element hydrogen, wherever hydrogen is present. So by this you can see 6 2s are 12 and here hydrogen is 12. So now hydrogen are balanced. Clear? Remember, you cannot change the formula of the compound. You cannot put this number in between the compound or at last of the compound. We can only put these extra numbers before the compound. Okay, now we move to the step 3. Here we see that other elements are remaining, carbon and oxygen. So first we select carbon. Why we are selecting carbon? Why not oxygen? Because if we see now the reaction after balancing hydrogen, the number of oxygens are 2 here and 6 here, 8 and 6 here, 2 here, 8. So sometimes it happens that we are balancing one element and other elements get balanced by themselves. So now we are only having carbon to balance. So for balancing carbon we again make the table similarly as the hydrogen one. Number of atoms initially in reactant and in products. So we know that in reactant they were 1 and product they were 6. Okay, you can see here 6, 1 only. So how can we make equal 1 to 6? By multiplying 6 to 1. So here we put 6 with the carbon on left hand side. So if we see now the carbon is 6, carbon is 6. So is the balance equation is balanced now? No. Many students make this mistake that they here after balancing the last element they leave the equation here only. But now if we check again, so 6 2s are 12, oxygen are here 6 2s are 12 and 6 here. It makes them equal to 18, whereas on the right hand side they are only 8, 6 plus 2 8. So it is not. After balancing carbon also after hydrogen we see that oxygen is got imbalance now. So in the fourth step now we will take the element which is left only, that is oxygen here. Now we again make the table similar than like earlier one. Initially the number of atoms of oxygen in reactant is 18, and remember now initially we see the reaction which is in the last step, not the first one. Okay, every step whenever you are taking any atom you will consider the reaction before that step only. Okay, so here the oxygens are 18 and here the oxygen are only 8. So how, but here you can see the oxygen are at 2 places. That is why I have written 6 plus 2. So how can we make them equal 18? Because you cannot multiply 8 by any number to make it equal 18. But in the last step where 2 atoms are there, if you multiply this step by 6, then they become 6 2s are 12 plus 6 is equal to 18. So now it is required to put this 6 at the last step only. So we write 6 here, and now if we see that carbon is 6, hydrogen is 6 to the 12, hydrogen is 12, oxygen is 6 to the 12, oxygen, and here is 6, 12 plus 6, 18. Here 6 and 6 to the 12, 6 plus 12, 18. So now this equation is balanced. So in this way, by hit and trial method, we can balance any chemical equation. Now, to make any equation more informative, what can we do? So here you can see that if we write this equation, photosynthesis reaction completely, the carbon dioxide plus water required by plants in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, they make glucose and oxygen gas. The states of carbon dioxide and water are used here. The carbon dioxide used in aqueous state, which is absorbed by the plants and dissolved in water, and water is absorbed by their roots. Here the aqueous glucose is prepared inside the plant cells, and oxygen is released in the liquid form, which comes in the out in the atmosphere like vapors. Okay, and so this is the and full information giving chemical equation. Condition of mass should be followed so that the mass of the reactant should be equal to the mass of the products after any chemical reaction which takes place in given condition.